All right, guys, today we are going to learn about Starry Night. So, um, you will see in the assignment here, I have put my Google slideshow sort of in the lesson. And in the slideshow, let me pause this. So what we're doing is we're trying to look at the why behind an artwork. So art tells a story and it's open for your interpretation. Sometimes artists leave it open for you to decide, where others may explain their works. Many times an artist's life can affect their creative process. Let's look at Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night and try to interpret some meaning. So yesterday you were supposed to look at the picture and pause this music, and then sort of interpret what you thought about it. So what do you think it's about? That sort of thing. So that's what you were supposed to do yesterday, answer those interpretation questions. And this is part of the process of sort of examining a work of art and learning about art, is trying to come up with your own interpretation first before you gather more information and learn about what it's actually about. So looking at this work of art, some of you said, he was just focusing on the landscape. He was trying to show wind in the sky. Some of you said it was lonely. Some of you said it was showing brightness in the stars. So there were all sorts of different interpretations. But today you are just going to watch this video that I have here. I'm not going to play a video in my video, but you guys are going to watch that video, and it just talks a lot about, you know, Vincent van Gogh's life and what he went through and sort of what he was going through at the time he painted this painting, and sort of gives more insight to some more accurate interpretation of what Starry Night might have meant and sort of his meaning, the why behind his painting, which is one of the most famous paintings of all time. For that reason, it's really famous because of Vincent van Gogh and his life and how he lived his life and his suffering. So watch that video, and then you are going to click here for the worksheet, and it will take you to this fill in the blanks paper. So if you want to pull the worksheet up before you watch the video, that might help. That way you can kind of fill in some blanks when you hear something in the video that you see on the worksheet. If you don't want to print out the worksheet, you can just write your whatever words are going in each blank. Just write them in order. You can number them so that I know, which sentence you are writing the word to. So sentence, you could write sentence number 1, and Starry Night was said to be Vincent's view from the window of a, whatever you think it is, whatever the video says, in France. All right. So just filling in your blanks here. Some of them you might have to Google because she doesn't talk about them in that specific video. So the net Starry Night net worth, how many paintings he sold when he was alive. So if there's anything that you don't hear in the video, you can just Google it and fill it in. And then finally, you're just going to say, I think Starry Night is, so answering that, something cool you learned. All right. And that's today's lesson for you. Okay. Have a good day.